Hello and good evening, everyone. We're back in Spare Room Studio tonight to continue our Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion saga, the Sassanid stories. So, without further ado, let's hop into the game and do a quick recap and keep going. Continue our campaign here. The summer of 403 AD. Alright, so let's do a quick recap of where we were last we left. We had moved our armies from Hatra, and we were with the purpose of taking Antioch. Now, Sassanids here have taken Antioch successfully and defended it. We've also spread out now to take Tarsus, and I believe it's pronounced Sidon. If you know the correct pronunciation of that, please let me know. We've also managed to clear out a lot of the Roman armies that were kind of surrounding this part of the Mediterranean. So, we've gotten 3 Roman settlements. They are relatively secure. We've started to build a small fleet. And we're starting to look at what other prospects we can have. Namely, we've got this particular settlement here that we could maybe take a crack at. We could also march down here toward Jerusalem and Philadelphia here, where not a lot of defense, so could be a potential lucrative hit. I know if we continue to march south, we're going to run into Alexandria down here, which is a very large city and very heavily fortified. But we've got a lot of time before we get down that far. To the north, we've got our spy taking a look at these 2 Roman settlements. Again, lightly fortified, so not too concerned. Cotes is relatively defended here on the edge of our empire. We've got a fair amount of spearmen there to give it some protection. But really, if we did have someone come in from the north or surprise attack us through the mountain passes here, we'd probably make our stand here, where we have a much better time defending the walls. Other than that, we've got plenty of money, or should I say denarii, so we can go ahead and build up a little bit here and expand our settlement. What can we use here? Public order, like squalor is becoming an issue. Irrigation is expensive. We're doing a public order. Public order is good. Vice road. Alright, we'll spring for the irrigation. Cotes, not much we can do there. Down in Hatra, things are going pretty well. Can't really complain there. Our capital, things are doing just fine. One of our newer settlements here, Tarsus. Public order not doing too bad. Knew that was gonna happen. But it had to be done. Similar story here. We'll take down that Christian cathedral, but I'm going to let it wait a few turns first and kind of even itself out. Got to retrain our troops before we piss off the locals. Other than that, I think we're in pretty good shape. We can probably start switching over some of our troops to being more of a garrison force as opposed to a attacking one. Bolster the might of this army here and push to the north and hopefully take those 2 settlements. That way we close off on the east. They've only got 2 settlements in what would be modern-day Turkey. You have 1 general down here that we will need to take or pay heed to.
Assassin ready.
I would like you to come down in this direction.
Move, sir.
We've got a spy here. Yep. Alright, not too bad. Looks like the Eastern Empire is retaking Philadelphia. Tarsus, yeah, kind of figured that was going to happen. Start breaking things. Costing me money. End of turn report. We're in the black. They're making money. Ooh. Apparently, my spy has caught the plague. Now, you could say that this is a bad thing. However, I'm going to say it's a good thing.
Your will.
Because he's old, he's good,
None shall see me.
and I would love
Seeing but unseen.
to have him infiltrate a city and spread
Unseen,
plague.
Unheard. Out
Wreak
of
havoc.
rules.
Gotes can retrain some troops here with better weapons. Can't build much else. Sidon, we've repaired the large walls, which is great. They are blockading us, however. Got enough cavalry to choke a horse there, if you'll pardon the pun. Some sort of camel raiders, it looks like. What can we build here? Armored camel raiders, not really looking for that. Don't need another general. Yeah, more spears would probably be helpful. I've already looked at that.
Ready to sail! Yes, mighty lord.
Salamis.
Out of moves, sire!
Wait for that to recover there. I don't want to do anything in Sidon just yet because we might be besieged. Spend a little bit of money here. Oh, what do we have down here? I finally get to the point where I can retrain the original troops that attacked this place. And I can crank up the taxes a bit. It's a small settlement, not a lot going on down there. I'll probably switch some troops, send them back to my capital, and get them retrained after all this time. Other than that, I think we're in pretty good shape. Oh,
Assassin ready.
can move our assassin.
I obey. Moves depleted, sir.
Other than that, I don't see anybody else on the home front up here. Do we have anyone who could build a diplomat? Use a diplomat. I'd like to send them to the north. Time that we start trying to engage with the outside world a little bit more.
Moves depleted.
Whoa, that's no good. Civil revolt.
Mighty general.
Really not good. Well, we certainly can't have that.
I serve your will. Seeing but unseen.
We just spread plague to Alexandria. Well, lost a family member. Tarsus has completed the repair on the catapult range, but Tarsus is no longer under our control.
Who shall die this day? Death approaches.
And 21%, not exactly great.
Mighty general. Sire! My liege. My liege. Move out.
Reinforce this army.
Attack!
What have we got? Scorpions, ballistae. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, I'm taking it back.
Today is a good day to die.
No, we're not dying
My
today.
orders. Aye.
deploy on a hill so we can try to see as best we can. I have a feeling, though, they're gonna stay hidden in the woods.
Units group.
What do we have up here? Archers? No, you're not on the front lines. You are not on the front lines. Little bug on my light. Spearmen are hiding back here.
On our way! Forward! March! Spearmen! Move out! Spearmen! March! Move out! Move out! Spearmen! March! Spearmen!
As much as I don't want to present a consolidated battle line,
Camels! Horse archers! General! Camels!
light cavalry put in the back.
Heavy cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Cavalry!
Right flank,
Units group! Units!
left flank.
Units group! Units! Fire at will! Units! Fire at will! Archer! Archer!
People who throw things.
Units form up! Archer! Archer! General, stand and fight!
Alright, here we go.
The enemy have proved their cowardice. They have reinforcements, as if numbers mattered.
Are they going to march on us?
Use your units for tasks to which they are suited. Archers shoot, but don't fight. Skirmishers skirmish. Infantry engage in force. Spears hold off cavalry, and cavalry move fast to gain an advantage.
If they're going to march to us, I am perfectly content with that. Looks like that's not going to happen today, though. They're going to hide in the woods. Which means we are going to go right into the teeth of that artillery.
Units, move out!
Thankfully, we can use the trees somewhat to our advantage. There's that artillery. Scorpion and Ballista, right flank. We need to take that out.
Units, run! Cavalry!
Light cavalry. Everybody else, keep walking.
Units, march! Units, run! Units! Units! Cavalry! Attack! Cavalry! Quickly!
Need that artillery taken out, boys. Good enough. That's all we needed.
Units! Units! Move out!
I think we might have spooked them. You guys did your job, though.
Units, forward! Units!
I don't know how you hide a horse in the bushes like that. Spearmen, let's get moving.
Units, march! Bring it! Heavy cavalry! Units! Move at the double! General! Forward! Units! Move at the double!
Hit those flanks. Here they come.
General!
Collapse that flank. Spears, let's get in there.
General! Destroy them!
Shoot.
General! Move, move!
That's gonna hurt my archers real bad. Ah, crap. They're mowing down my archers. Light cavalry, let's get them.
Enemy
Got him.
general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Need more men up this way, guys. Spears, we still need you. Gotta hold them off, guys. Light cavalry, let's go. This is what you do. You run them down. Hey, Nico, how you doing? Sorry I missed you there earlier. Trying to rout some Romans. Thankfully, we're having a pretty successful time.
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Should just be a simple cleanup operation from here on out.
Wipe them out!
Get the majority of the next group here. Round them up. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing real good. It's a Monday. So good for a Monday. I didn't play tennis today. No tennis. I'm waiting for my next next part of the season to start up here, which will be a couple weeks to go yet. Oh, here we go. Here come the cavalry.
Camels!
Who's left on the battlefield? Oh.
The enemy cowards run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Oh, he's gonna hit them. Yep, they're gone. Am I gonna go undefeated? I would like to. We'll see. It's a singles league again, so we'll find out. Not doing doubles this summer, at least, not to my knowledge. All right, I think everybody's running off, so we'll just let them exit the battlefield and chalk up the W. Let them slip in behind my lines and mash at my archers pretty good.
Your victory!
1,405 men deployed, 1097 remain. Killer of the day today, at 246, our heavy cavalry.
Victory!
Are there officials watching? No, we don't have any officials watching the game. But you play basically on the honor system, so you try not to cheat your opponents.
Orders!
'Cause that would not be very
Prepare
nice.
for battle! Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir!
Alright, we've got our remaining troops there. Good commander, but we have to retake Tarsus.
I kill to please you.
We can't build anything here, but we can probably send some of
Orders?
these guys back.
Orders? Sire!
Get 'em
Mighty
retrained.
general! Move out! Out of moves, great lord!
Too many rams, you think? I don't know. 3? I think 3 is too many?
Mighty general!
You're probably
Prepare
right.
for battle!
I can probably take 1 ram off. Fair point.
Settlement under siege, sir!
What I do
Sire,
need to do, though,
my liege.
is
March!
get my siege
Out of
equipment
moves,
back over
great
there,
lord.
because it's going to do me no good in Sidon if they get besieged there. Oh boy. We definitely have some more troops coming up here. Means we need more spearmen. Correct. The rams are only used for the gates. However, rams have a nasty habit
March.
of getting
Out of
burned down.
moves, great lord!
So if you lose 1 or 2, it kind of makes it difficult to get in. Burgundy are now a horde. We're still making money. Our
My eyes
chemical
are
warfare
low.
here is going okay.
Stealth is my cloak.
Have them spy there. Hopefully get some... Uh-oh. Eastern Empire is retaking us as the most advanced faction. Got some retraining to do. Get some more spearmen going. We're going to need to reinforce our troops here because Sidon is about to get a major siege. We're going to do our best to blockade Jerusalem. Oh no.
Sire!
Oh, no, that's our troops. Whew. At first I thought for a minute there that they had defected when I saw the Roman banner. I'm like, no. Can't have that happen. We'll build some cataphracts there.
Who shall die this day?
Think we can take out the general?
Approaches.
Let's give him a shot. Swing and a hit. He's a murderer. Alright, not bad. Good way to start out here. Taking out a general is always a good thing.
My eyes are yours. None shall see me.
Really more worried about getting flanked over here. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh! Oh no, run away.
Retreat!
No, they're gonna take out my artillery. Yeah.
Run for your lives!
Well, that's no good.
Orders?
I can't get my siege engines out here to Tarsus. I'm in
Orders!
big trouble. Sidon has officially been besieged. We're losing money. Well, while they're doing that,
My ears are yours.
I fully intend to spread plague as far as I can. I know there's a city out here.
Moving.
The Vulgate, alright. Oops, made some errors in the translation. Well, my spies died. There go my eyes up there. Antioch has finished the barracks. Working on a siege engineer. Sidon, there's not much we can do there. Gonna try to hold this place as best we can.
Mighty general! Mighty general! Mighty general! Forward! Mighty general! Move out! Out of moves, great lord! Mighty general!
Alright, we'll try to ferry on some siege engines over there. In the meantime,
Orders? Move out!
just about out of money
No more
here.
moves, sire.
I'm about to get sandwiched, which is what I did not want to have happen.
Mighty general! Orders? Mighty general!
I'm about to be cut off.
Mighty general! Mighty general! Mighty general!
Oh, man.
Sire! Sire!
If I lift the siege, I'm done for. Oh, that's barely an army.
Orders? March! My liege. Move out! March!
Now we're coming back with more troops.
I kill to please you. He shall be extinguished.
None of
He's
these are really
dead.
great targets.
Death approaches.
Take out the family member here. Let's see if I can end their rebellion. A swing and a miss. Probably could use a couple more troops in there. All right. What have we got? They sallied forth. Peasants. It's gonna be a tough one. We might be able to hold them off. We are on the defense.
This night we will feast and
Await my orders. Units!
Got cataphracts. Goal here, oops, if I can hold onto the mouse properly, is to let them march to us.
Units forward!
Peasants! March! Spearmen! March! On our way!
Units forward! Units move
You guys present a unified front.
Move out!
Cataphracts! Forward!
Managers! Peasants! Forward! Managers! March! Peasants! Managers! Fire at will! Use fire!
Everybody hold your ground.
Units guard position!
The enemy have proved their cowardice! They have reinforcements!
When defending, do not attack an enemy advancing towards you in good order. If their formation is not well ordered, take what opportunities arise.
Now we'll take what we can get. Gonna be tough as they bring reinforcements on. Good news is we'll be able to take them in waves. First wave will hit, and then, if we survive, there'll be a second wave.
Managers!
Move the onagers forward.
Orders completed, great lord!
Cataphracts!
Alright, onagers are firing. Let's get some cheap shots in, boys. A little more accuracy, please. That's what I'm talking about. Get a couple hits. These are all peasants. They do have one heavy Ooh! Well, there goes some of your heavy infantry. That's why we packed the onagers with us today.
Cataphracts! With all haste!
Heavy cavalry, your job is to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to take out that heavy infantry.
Manager! Extinguish flame!
Awaiting your command!
Peasants!
Cut them down.
Spearmen, quickly! Spearmen!
Cataphracts!
Confuse them.
Manager!
Onagers, fire at anything that you'd like. Everybody else, hold your ground. Goodbye, peasants.
Spearmen! They are attacking us! Spearmen! Spearmen! Attack! Spearmen! Attack quickly! Spearmen! Attack quickly! Spearmen, quickly!
Peasants, plug that gap. Need to turn these guys before the next wave comes.
Peasants! Hurry!
Are you really gonna lose to a bunch of peasants?
Manager! Fire! Fire at will! They are attacking us! Attack quickly!
Go get them, peasants.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
At this point, not necessarily.
Spearmen! Firemen! Spearmen!
Alright, everybody back. The onagers do their work. Reform the lines. Don't worry about the peasants. Run them down. Hit my onagers. If I can get the peasants to rout them, we'll be in a good spot. Units, as you were. Oh, there's a nice shot. Onagers, danger close. Stop firing. Got him to rout? Good.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
I know you're tired, Cataphracts. I don't think we're actually going to catch anybody. Cataphracts. Oh, well, we got the general.
Smile upon you today. The enemy
Or captain,
general has
rather.
been killed and his men lose heart.
Take the spearmen. I'd rather not see them on the field of battle again. Yeah, no problem, Nico. Hey, we'll get the replays up on YouTube as well. Got those on. If you just search YouTube Reap64, you can take a look at any of the previous battles or previous episodes if you missed anything. I just put up last week's episode on earlier this afternoon, so definitely check that out if you've got the time. We'll continue to run these guys down.
Spearmen! Kill them! Wipe them out!
That just about does it. Not too many left.
Charge! Orders completed.
The enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity!
Forward! With all haste!
Yeah, they're tired.
Spearmen! Awaiting your command!
Take the win.
Victory is yours! And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy!
Cataphracts, killer of the day at 360 casualties inflicted. Well, we successfully defended the artillery pieces.
My eyes are yours. Stealth is my cloak.
There, we'll give you plague.
None shall see me. No
Oh.
more moves, my liege.
He's out of plague. Defeated the enemy army. Made a little money. Hatra has expanded, which is a good sign. We are the strongest faction. And we got a new baby on the way. Irrigation is complete. And we're starting to replace some of the onagers we lost.
Sire! Engage the enemy! Victory is ours, mighty one! Orders? Orders! Orders? March!
Try to get those troops up there to refresh them a
Shall
bit.
die this day. He's a dead man.
Not with those stats, he's not.
Death approaches.
Much better chance. Swing and a miss. Still gotta keep practicing. That is a lot of siege equipment. Set points. That's not gonna be fun. That is not gonna be fun at all. I believe I have some diplomats that I can start sending.
Yes, mighty lord. At once. No more moves, sir. Your obedient servant. At once. No more moves.
Alright, here we go. What do we got? Sidon. Fair amount of heavy infantry. Duke it out. Much like the other sieges that we've had to deal with at Hatra, the key here is to get that cavalry out in front of the gates, use the towers to our advantage, and hopefully plow down enough Romans so they don't get on the walls.
Even now, fear works its magic into our foes. Their bowels weaken and turn to water, and their hearts quake within their chests. And at the last, brave and noble soldiers, I say this: fight with the courage our people expect. Fight like men!
All right,
Await my orders!
we have a main contingent, and then we have a small outcropping over here. Problem is, I have 0 gates on that side. So, we have some decisions to make.
Warriors! Spearmen!
How many rams do they have?
Spearmen! Move out!
You guys are to hold the gate.
Archer! On our way! On our way! Forward! On our way! On our way!
Archers, you are hiding in the middle there. Hopefully clearing out as much of that space as we can.
Spearmen! Warriors!
You guys are down off the gates because those siege towers will rip us to shreds.
On our way! Spearmen! Spearmen! Forward!
One spearman there just in case. Cavalry.
Cavalry! General!
How many do we have on the far right side there? Well, let's see. Can't tell. They've got at least 3, 4 units. We'll need to meet them in the field. We know they're going to march down here. I don't think that that ram is going to survive that long, but if it does, we're in big trouble. So, we'll do this.
Spearmen!
You guys are going to cover that gate, and if there is a breach, your one job is to hold it. Just for a little while. I don't think that that ram is going to make it all the way down there. At least I hope not. It's got enough towers that it should be hit.
General!
If not, we're going to try to get outside with as much cavalry as possible.
Spearmen!
Spearman, you're going to hold there. Other than that, I think we're okay.
Spearmen!
Yeah, I don't want to allocate too many troops down there.
March! Spearmen! Spearmen!
But I don't want them to get in.
Move out!
If they breach one side of the walls, we're in big trouble. Alright.
Units! Units!
General,
position! Stand and fight!
Cavalry! Fire heavy cavalry! Fire at will! Horse archers! Stand and fight! Cavalry!
General! Units form up!
Okay, here we go.
Cavalry! Move! Move!
Everybody out onto the battlefield now. Time is of the essence.
Cavalry!
Part about time is of the essence did we not understand. Shoot, they are going to run to that sap point. Ram is down, ram is down. We've got another one down. We've got 2 burning. Cataphracts, I need you to take out those infantry. They are going to bury beneath us. Quick! General, we may need some help here. Cavalry have done an excellent job of getting the skirmish to them. Now we can bring out some of our horse archers. Horse archers.
Attack quickly!
All right. Let's get the spears out here.
Spearmen! Spearmen! Units, advance!
You don't have to worry about the walls anymore, boys. What I do have to worry about is that ram.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand, but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Wipe them out! Kill them! Heavy cavalry! Attack quickly! General! Destroy them! Wipe them out!
There we go. Spearmen are coming out for reinforcements.
General! With all haste!
The cataphracts hit them.
General! Move! Move! Cavalry! We're being attacked! Horse archers! Spearmen! Cavalry! Attack!
Alright, boys. Done a good job of hitting them hard. Back inside. No need to chase. Back inside. Those guys are running away. Much to my dismay, that ram is still intact. Keep hitting them. Okay.
Spearmen! Horse archers! Warriors! They're attacking us! Charge! Horse archers!
All right. Back inside, guys. They're going after the tower. There we go. General, how are we doing? Got that ram dead yet? Oh no, they're knocking on the front door.
The besiegers are intending to break down the gates of your settlement with a battering ram. Boiling oil will be poured from above as they reach the gate, but it would be prudent to have your heaviest troops ready in case the enemy break through it.
Thankfully, we've got our troops heading up there. General, how are we doing over here? Are we making progress? They're halfway through that gate. Feel a lot better if you guys could pick up the pace a bit. Bust down that gate.
Attack! Fire them! Quickly!
We in position, General? Because it's about to get messy. 90% of that gate is gone. One more bump and they've got it open. Okay, gates are open.
The gate has been destroyed by an enemy battering ram. Very soon their troops will be pouring into your settlement. Get some men down there quickly before you are overrun.
All right, hold the gate. Here we go. Gate plus boiling oil. Where are these guys out there? Successfully held the gate, at least for the first wave. We'll see what happens now. Here they come. And there they go. I would run away too if I saw that many spears pointed at me. My cavalry coming around on the outside here. Start up the circle.
General! Units form up! Unit double time! Units!
All right, let the cavalry through. Cut them down. Push them.
The enemy cowards run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Run down the last bit of them. Is there anyone left?
Victory lies in your grasp, and there is
Got
nothing
'em.
the enemy can do but run!
A clear victory. 1,073 men deployed, 944 remain. Killer of the day at 189, the Cataphracts, number 7. That was close. Really close.
Victory!
Great one? Yes, my liege.
Continue to move our
Sir.
diplomats to the north.
Great one? At once. Out of moves, sir.
Turned them back.
Mighty General! Sire!
Alright, what else have we got here? You guys probably need to retrain a bit. Yeah, I'll say. Lost a lot of troops, but we held it together long enough. Antiochs now have more cataphracts. Tarsus is going to hold out for another 3 turns if we let them.
Mighty General. Orders?
Fortunately, I can't get those armies to merge because they're still...
Sire, move out! Mighty General. Can't do it, sire.
Now I'll have to wait for the next turn. Alright. Getting everybody retrained. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape.
Orders?
Got fresh onagers ready and raring to go. Alright, here we go. Let's see what the next turn holds. Suitable husband. You have 0 skills. You want to marry my 16-year-old daughter, you're 42 and you have no skills? No. Quite a bit going on. Let's get that archery range built. We'll need that for Sidon. Enemy fleet on the patrol.
I serve your will. None shall see me out of moves, sire.
Atra, we've got great enemies on the home front. 2 turns until they
My
surrender.
liege. My liege. Leaving the army. Mighty General.
Done your job.
Forward.
Time to head
Out
back.
of moves, great lord.
Your obedient servant. At once. No more moves, sir. Great one. At once. Moves depleted,
Moving a little
sir.
farther north, see what we can find.
I kill to please you. He's dead. He's dead.
45%, let's take a whack. Got him! He is now a superior assassin. There we go. Who would suspect such a man? Still losing money. Like nothing more than to run that army down.
Orders?
But we have other problems.
Engage the enemy.
Need to take care of some business here quick. Can't allow these rebels to wander around.
First, await my orders. Units.
Back to the desert sands.
When attacking, flood like water around the enemy army, using your strongest units to destroy their weakest and avoiding their strong points. A rout starts with the weakest unit.
Very true. If you can get them to rout quickly, makes it a lot easier to win. javelin men, peasants, rebel general. Goal here is going to be to close quickly.
Units,
Exactly what they don't want to do. Just like our advisor said, we flow like water.
units, march. Counterflanks, quickly.
Cataphracts, I want that left flank gone. Peasants loop around. Spears, you're covering the other gap. Cataphracts are just plowing right through those peasants. Spears. Don't let them escape. Show that rebel general what happens when you invade our land.
The enemy general shows his God smile upon you today! The enemy general has been killed and his men lose hard.
Units, orders completed. Units, charge! Spearmen, on our way. Spearmen,
Just keep chasing them. Chase them right off the map.
march. Move out.
Alright, Cataphracts. I know it's hot, and I know you're tired. And I know you've got a lot of heavy armor on. But you're also running downhill.
Move out. Units, double units, forward.
Alright, Cataphracts.
Move out. Cataphracts, run. March. Move out. Charge. March.
I think you can run them down. I know it's heavy.
Units,
I know
march.
you're tired. Also know that you can mow those guys down like in 5 seconds.
Orders completed, Great Lord. March.
Still left. Oh, they actually regrouped. Just as the sandstorm is kicking up too.
The enemy flee! Victory!
Not gonna chase them around for 20 minutes.
Victory! Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Enemy have sallied forth. Alright. Got some scorpions. A beat up general. Oh, the other unit isn't going to be able to fight us. Because it takes place in the siege and they're just outside the battle area. Thought it was going to be a 3-on-1 for a second.
The enemy have proved their cowardice! They have reinforcements! As if numbers mattered!
Units, drop equipment!
Archers! Use fire! Managers! Use fire! Fire at will!
General?
Cavalry! 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 Heavy cavalry!
Units, crew! Units, fire at will!
Actually, you know what?
Halt! Cease fire!
Move back this way. I really don't want you shooting my siege towers. That would not end well. Yeah, if you could just move those giant things to the back, that would be great.
General, stand and fight!
I need you to turn that boat around. And take aim at that gateway.
Awaiting your command! Destroy them! Extinguish flame!
Flames out, but go hit that wall. Maybe you could hit the wall next time. That would be great, onagers. There we go. Now we're pelting that wall. Let them come to us. No need to sally for... Well, they're sallying forth, but... Once we knock out their tower defenses, then we can get a little bit closer. Unfortunately, can't tell the damage from this range, but we can certainly lob rocks at them. Oh. You've done your job. That's gonna hit my tower.
Destroy them!
Go hit them, onagers.
They are attacking us!
Missile cavalry.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
Units, attack!
Camels! Horse archery! Being attacked! Run! Spearmen!
You know, onagers, if you could hit the broadside of a barn, that would be great. You can barely hit... Oh, there's a hit.
They are attacking us! Cavalry! Heavy cavalry! Cavalry! Run!
Don't chase, don't chase. Those walls, that tower there is still very, very active.
Manager! Forward!
Onagers, let's move over to the left just a little bit. Maybe we can hit that tower.
Horse archers!
Meanwhile, we'll let our archers pelt these guys with as much ammo as they've got. We'll let our heavy cavalry sit out there and just fire, which they've made them run away. And they've turned tail and run.
Manager! Destroy
Onagers, hit
them!
that tower if you would.
Spearmen!
Bust that sucker open. Gatehouse is 100% gone. Is that a general? Nope, light auxilia. '84. Almost got that tower gone. Cavalry, hold your ground. Tower's gone. Drop that ram.
Enemy general shows his value. He is filled only by a desire to save his own skin.
The onagers up. Do not chase in that place. Let the ram do the talking. Yeah, they've definitely got defenders back there. Everybody else. We'll get men on the walls and we'll take a couple towers.
Your soldiers and the battling ram are at the gates. Now comes the test of their courage.
Well, you're not going to do too much there, are you? You can't get in there. Bye-bye. Gates are busting open. You know, if we could hit that tower, that would be awesome. Alright, knock, knock. Gates open.
Its work. The siege towers are at the walls. And our men stand ready to take the city with swords and fire! They are attacking us!
No, we don't want the fire quite yet. Alright, we've got to capture that central plaza. It looks like we've got a pretty straight shot once we take those two towers. 84% done. Come on, rocks. Got it.
Units, march!
Okay. Are those scorpions?
Spearmen!
Get out of the way.
They're attacking us! Units! Units! Double time! Units!
Actually, you know what? Charge them down.
Units! Charge!
Charge them down. Scorpions are going to slice us into little pieces if we're not careful. Could we maybe walk inside? There we go. All right, cavalry's here. Have at 'em, boys. Waiting for the party ball to drop. Onagers, can you hit that last tower over there? not exactly running very fast, very far. Party ball is yet to drop. Alright.
Heavy cavalry!
Got heavy troops in here.
Spearmen!
Party ball drops. Here we go.
Spearmen! They are attacking us! On our way! Spearmen! 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 Units group!
Start making for that central plaza.
Units!
Here we go.
Move up!
Troops are moving in. We've only lost 1%. They've lost over half.
Units group! Units forward!
You know, I'm not sure if I actually want you throwing boulders. Yeah, let's stop. Even though you're doing a pretty darn good job of it, odds of you hitting my units are pretty good. I put a couple nicks in that thing. Where's the central plaza? I thought... Oh, it's all the way down here? Oh boy. Bit of a hike.
Units! Units forward!
That is a long, long walk. Alright, let's speed this up, shall we? Shoot. I was afraid of those towers are gonna kill some of my men. Onagers are pretty apt at knocking those things out. Now they're out of ammo. Alright, well, we lost some men to the towers. Thankfully, the bulk of our army has arrived. Take out what little defense they have left. General, sound the charge. Let's wipe them off the map. Spears, you cover that left flank.
March! Cavalry! Attack!
Cut them down to size, everybody. Now you think? There goes the cavalry. Infantry will soon follow. Just gotta wipe them off, and then we get the 3-minute countdown. Left in there. One guy. All right, here we go. 2 minutes, or 3 minutes counting down.
Units forward! Units!
guys just sit on the town square. All you got to do is sit on it.
Units! 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 Advance! Units!
He's got a general left. Want him dead. Camels, all you gotta do is sit in the middle. Meanwhile, we're gonna flow like water right around this general. Tried to hide.
Enemy cavalry are charging towards your spear's flank. Turn to meet cavalry charges quickly. Left-click the Show Me How button.
As enemies, these men are perfect. They are running from the battle in terror.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
God smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart.
That was just the captain, not the general. I want the general gone.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
1,108 men deployed. 1,075 remain. Killer of the day today at 58, our heavy cavalry. Heavy cavalry, take the job and get it done.
Victory! This land is ours!
Exterminate the populace. Alright, well at least you're young. You're 16. Like 40-something. It was kind of creepy.
your will. Moving.
Back to making a little bit of money. Definitely want that heavy infantry. A little bit closer, I can retrain them then. Wall is busted. Alright, let's retrain our troops.
Orders?
Onagers, we don't need you there anymore.
Mighty General, march!
Retrain our troops there and build up our numbers. Sidon, how are we doing? Still not in a position to knock out the church. Right now, I don't want to shake the pot too much, especially with enemies on the front. Let's check in with our diplomats up here.
Sire, I will speak with them at once.
Alright, learn a little bit more about the world.
Yes, my liege. Moves depleted, sir. Awaiting your command. Yes, my liege. No more moves, sir.
Eastern Empire rebels. The revolt has been suppressed. New family member. Antioch has finished that siege engineer, which means bigger onagers. Tarsus has finished that stone wall.
Orders?
Sire, mighty general, mighty general. Orders? My liege, my liege. Sire. Mighty general, mighty general.
Forward!
Let's see. Spears. Anything else?
My liege. Move out!
My liege! Move out!
We're going to move that army to the south with the intent that we can sneak around and hopefully take Philadelphia here. Or at least put some pressure on them.
Orders? Mighty general, sire.
We need to retrain that heavy cavalry. Not much left of that army, so build some farms. Fleet's getting kind of big
Ready
down
to
here.
sail! Prepare to engage!
Take some easy wins where we can get them.
Victory! Yes, mighty lord. Aye, my lord.
Fix up the boats. New alliances. Spearmen retrained.
Awaiting your command. Yes, my liege. Out of moves, sir.
Let's see what
Sire,
we've got down
to
here.
hear is to obey.
Try to move our diplomats. 36. Well, got some potential at least.
My liege! Engage
Nothing
the
else we
enemy.
can use you to help clear out some of these rebels. Been spying in there for a while. Now we see that they've got a pretty large army. A lot of archers. Sidon's finished that archery range. Excellent. Put another round of archers in there. More war. And a marriage party. Nice spy doing out
I
here.
serve your will. None shall see me. Stealth is my cloak.
Sire!
We need to move our
Yes,
diplomats
mighty
again.
To hear is to obey. No more moves, sir. Your
Not a lot
humble
up here in the
servant.
north.
At once. Out of moves, sir.
I kill to please you. He's a dead
Yeah,
man.
it's a tough kill.
Death stalks him. He's a dead man.
42%, not bad. Swing and a miss. Well, he's not a very good killer.
My liege, mighty general. Orders?
Cavalry's done.
Forward!
Engage the enemy!
Oh,
Victory!
yeah. You guys don't have
Prepare
much.
for battle! Victory is ours, mighty one! Onward! Sire!
Leaving the army.
Onward!
My liege. Orders? Mighty general. Mighty general. Orders? Onward!
Get you guys to march in there next turn. Could use that execution square. People are getting a little rowdy. The Eastern Empire is taking up in Philadelphia there.
My liege.
Retrain some of the troops that got hit there. Really, we don't need all of that heavy cavalry just sitting up there making dung.
My liege. Sire. My liege.
Should we just
My liege.
pull out some of the
Mighty
cavalry?
general. Sire. My liege.
Well, we'll pull them out next turn because we still have to have our troops retrained.
Sire, prepare for battle.
Meanwhile, everything else seems to be going pretty good. Except Cotes. Cotes has some problems. What is going on up here? People aren't too happy. Best in education there. Equities. The Huns. Now, you guys don't like Rome. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Got nothing against the Huns.
My eyes are yours.
Oh,
Unseen, unheard. Stealth is my
Cyrene.
cloak.
Looks like the Eastern rebels are back. Slavs emerge. To displace whoever happens to be living there at the time. Tarsus has finished farming. Yeah, I knew you weren't like that. Keep knocking down their Christian shrines. There's the new horde.
Awaiting your command. Yes, my
Oh,
liege.
hi there.
I will speak with them at once.
Alright. Make some friends.
Your
Franks.
humble servant. I will speak with them at once.
We'd like to know more about the world. Alright. Whoa! The Franks have really expanded. Like, a lot. Holy cow. Gonna have to watch out to the north. Didn't realize that they had expanded quite that far.
To hear is to obey. Out of moves, sir. Yes, mighty lord. To hear is to obey. Out of
Ralaxani
moves,
have got
sir.
that one little outcropping there. Otherwise, everybody else has been overrun. My northern border is a little weak, so hopefully the Franks don't decide to come too far south.
Ships ready! Yes, mighty lord.
Continue to cause problems for the Romans.
Who shall die this day? He shall be extinguished.
Where'd that diplomat go? He ran off somewhere. Apparently I'm not going to be able to bump him off today. Oh, nope, there he is.
Death stalks him.
Take a whack. Hey, we got a hit. +1. Get his assassination skills up.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Alright. Oh, great. Earthquake. Oh, that would be an earthquake. Yeah, the Earth isn't supposed to move like that. What ended up happening? Alright, well, we've got some damage cleanup here that we gotta take care of. Ah, that's why. Put in a governor's palace. We're getting a little bit of squalor up there, that's why they weren't too happy. Ooh, we finished that Zoroastrian shrine. Let's get working on the temple. Christianity causing unrest. That's our big problem. Might be able to bump it up a little bit. Get that secret police headquarters going. Alright, back out in the desert.
Mighty general, prepare for battle. Victory is ours, mighty one.
Still
Prepare
chasing
for
these
battle.
mountain men.
Engage the enemy! Victory is ours, mighty one! Engage the enemy!
Got him.
Victory is ours, mighty one! Moves depleted, mighty lord.
38, you're joining the army.
Orders! Move out! Combining troops!
Losing money. The Eastern Romans are the strongest. Up, Kobad. Didn't make it. He's the winner of quite a few battles here. The victor Kobad in one of our famous battles back when the Romans held this area. Probably need to bring up a new general. You're 60, you're 19. Kind of taking over that spot. Anybody up here who could be running a city? Apparently not. Retraining is complete. Could do. We'll just train a new general to take over.
Great one. To hear is to obey. Moves depleted, sir. Your obedient servant. To
Split
hear
up our
is to
diplomats.
obey. Out of moves, sir.
My liege! Attack!
Work on
Out
clearing
of
those
moves,
guys.
great lord.
Cotes, yeah, he died. Jeez, we're losing family members. Got that temple built, though. Gives me 10% public order. Gives me more. Just got to hold Tarsus with more troops until that happens. Built our cataphracts. Get another general to lead Antioch.
Onward!
Yeah,
My liege!
can't leave this place
Forward!
by itself quite yet. Four spears will help hold that place. Let's check in with our diplomats.
Your humble servant. At once. No more moves, sir. Great one. To hear is to obey. No more moves, sir.
Romans off the coast.
Who shall die this day? Death approaches.
Got a 20%
Death
chance.
stalks him.
30% chance. Let's take a whack. Swing and a miss. Alright, as we start... Oh! Hey! Stop blockading my
ready.
port. It's not
Make
very
ready
nice.
for combat!
Coming of age. Oh! A 4-star general.
Mighty general, engage the enemy. Victory! Out of
16
moves,
years
great
old.
Lord. Sire, forward.
That's pretty impressive for
Merging
being
armies.
16.
Out of moves, great Lord.
Cote, so we can build some big walls up there. We definitely need it.
Onward.
Yeah, still not good enough.
Mighty general,
My liege, march!
mighty general, march.
I kill to please you.
Let's see where our diplomats are up here.
Yes, mighty lord. I will speak with them at once.
Work on the Burgundy.
Depleted, sir. Yes, mighty lord.
Huns have apparently pushed pretty far south.
To hear is to obey. Out of moves, sir. At once. No more moves, sir.
Making some money. More spears.
Ships ready! Make ready for combat!
Sank the Roman fleet.
We are supreme! Set sail!
Get a new commander in Antioch here on the next turn.
Sire,
Get that execution square built. Otherwise they're gonna start rioting.
Move out.
orders?
Not with a low tax rate.
Onward! Prepare to ambush!
Sire, onward.
Yeah, we can hold it there for now.
Orders, prepare for battle.
Can't build anything. Places need to grow a bit. Hatra. Get that temple built.
Your humble servant. I will speak with them.
Talk
at
about
once.
the map, if you wouldn't mind. Sure, we'll be friends. Friend of my enemy is, or the enemy of my friend is also my friend. Alright, he's a governor. 18 years old, not bad. Could be better. Build that Zoroastrian temple.
My liege,
Onward.
sire! Orders? Sire! March! Mighty general!
My liege.
You know what? Oh, I took all the
Sire.
artillery pieces.
March! Out of moves, great lord. Who shall die this day? Death
You're not really good at killing people.
Orders! Attack! Glorious
Meanwhile, I'm
victory!
chasing rebels across the
Moves
desert.
depleted, mighty lord. Attack! Sire! Prepare for battle!
Besiege
Besieging
Jerusalem.
settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Hoping we can draw out the defenders of Philadelphia into the open. We'll see if they fall for the bait. Meanwhile, in the north,
Great one. At once.
oh, there appears to be a settlement here.
You are mistaken, sire. At once. Yes, mighty lord. I will speak with them at once. Out of moves, sir. Your humble servant. I will speak with them at once.
Counter proposal. We will give you map information. Piecing together our view of the world, one turn at a time. Hey, we're the most advanced faction. Not too shabby. Gotace has finished their defensive bulk work. Guess we'll get to work on that road.
Yes, mighty lord. Yes, my liege. To hear is to
Oh.
obey.
Hi, you guys are
I will speak with them
besieged.
at once.
fine. All about that
Sire?
trade. Antioch. Having some difficulty with public order there.
Sire! March! Out of moves, great lord!
Mighty general!
I kill to please you.
Out in the desert.
Mighty general! Prepare
Still
for
can't hit
battle!
him yet. Hey, we might be able to crank up the taxes in Tarsus a bit. I'm starting to convert to Zoroastrianism. Work on that execution square. That always ups the ante a bit.
Mighty general! March!
Alright, siege engines are in place. Get that irrigation going. Alright. Slavs and the Franks are at war with each other. Out in the desert, can we...
Mighty general! Prepare for battle!
We can't seem
Glorious
to chase these
victory!
guys down.
Attack!
Oh my goodness, 4 peasants and spearmen? That's why we can't catch them.
Sire, to hear is to obey. Out of moves, sir. Yes, mighty lord. I will speak with them at once.
Oh, let's talk about map information, shall we? You want to give us money for our information? Okay. We'll take a payment for our Western Roman friends.
At once. No more moves.
Alright, let's take one more turn here and see what we can drum
I
up.
kill to please you. He shall be extinguished.
Whoa. Didn't see him coming. Fairly stout army, too. Ooh, but a legionary eagle on the field. Eagles on the field, let's get it.
We did not seek war. We are lovers of peace and prosperity.
Debatable.
But now we are facing battle. We will not stop until our foes lie dead on the field.
I mean,
On
we
my
did kind of
orders,
besiege their
units.
city, so you can't exactly blame them for that. Alright, we're on the downhill slope. So, best thing we can do is move all the way back.
Units, forward.
City's off in that direction, so I assume their reinforcements will deploy somewhere to my left flank. That's my assumption anyway.
General,
Archer! Archer!
General, move out.
Forward! Horse archers! Move out! Archers! Horse archers! On our way! On our way!
General, move out.
Heavy cavalry! March!
Units, units,
flank.
group. Units,
Break flank.
units, group. Units, group. Units, guard position. General,
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle!
Let an attacking enemy come to you rather than moving forward to meet them. Their men will be tired when they arrive.
Sounds like a good deal to me. Onagers will be able to fire downrange at them.
units.
Spearmen! Archers! Horse archers! Move! Move!
I want to watch that left flank. They're going to arrive first.
Spearmen! Forward! Archers! With all haste! Horse archers! Hurry! Spearmen!
Heavy infantry, heavy infantry.
Spearmen!
All right,
Onagers! Extinguish flame!
let the big rocks fly.
Archers!
Heavy cavalry! Fire at will! Cavalry!
All right, let's let the big rocks do their job. Woohoo, there we go, right in the ranks. Spears move forward. Cataphracts, protect that flank. That is a Imperial General's bodyguard. We need to watch out for that. General, you need to get behind him quick. Stop, onagers. You just hit my general right in the flank. If you want to hit somebody else. Like the guys that are walking towards us up there.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
That is a general. Fortunately, I would love chase him.
Attack! Attack! Units! Units! Advance!
Enemy cowards, run! Drive them from the battlefield!
Get the Franks. Wipe them out. General.
Cavalry! Move out!
Units! Move at the units! March! General!
Attack quickly!
We've got a chance to take him off the field. Let's do it. Cataphracts, cut that general down.
Heavy cavalry! Attack quickly!
Ah, great.
Cavalry! Destroy them! Attack quickly!
I hit my battle lines.
The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
All right, right flank. You guys know what to do. Units, as you were. Onagers, danger close. Stop firing.
Cavalry! Heavy cavalry!
I think we've got these guys pretty much on the run.
The
we
enemy
go.
flee. Chase
One
them
last
from the
battle
field
for the
and
day.
Give them no rest or pity.
Well, we didn't get a general today, but we can mow down the rest of these guys. Yeah, they're pulling away from my heavy cataphracts. Yeah, they're not going to catch them. Running uphill, and they're already tired. Yeah, take a couple pot shots on them while we can.
Victory!
All right. 1329 deployed, 1217 remain, 849 kills. Killer of the day today. 143, Cataphracts, number 8. Not too shabby.
Victory is ours, mighty one!
Now, we didn't get the Eagle. There's not much left of them.
The public order level in this settlement is getting dangerously low. Send some troops to help the populace decide where their loyalties really lie.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we probably need some small amount of garrison there. advanced. Xerxes the philosopher died. New faction heir. Congratulations, you just got yourself a promo. Siege continues.
Sire, prepare for battle.
We're never going to be able to chase that
Ours,
guy
mighty
down.
one.
Best we can do is chase him away from the city. Everything up here looks good.
Yes, mighty lord. To hear is to obey. No more moves, sir.
Continue to move our
No more
diplomats.
moves, sir. Your obedient servant. Yes, my liege. No more moves, sir.
Ships ready!
Alright. Well, we've successfully defended our land. We've recaptured it, had to recapture it, unfortunately, but I'll put a stone wall in up there. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Had a lot of fun tonight, defending and retaking some of our territory. If you missed any of the first episodes, you can go check those out. All of them are up on YouTube. Just search Reeb64, Barbarian Invasion Sassanid Stories. You can find the previous editions there, all in full HD for your viewing pleasure at your convenience. That'll do it for me here for tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. We will hopefully get one more round in next week, and then we're going to take a short break before we resume the Sassanid stories again. But until next time, have a good night, and we will see you next stream.